guys, so the tools I used were a crochet hook, a edge brush, a fine tooth comb, and a large tooth comb. The products I used were black castor oil, some foaming mousse, edge control, 2 edge control, and shine and jam. For hair, I used 4 packs of BOBBI Boss New Locks and 2 packs of Free Twist Spring Twist. But if you want it to be longer than 18 inch, I'd suggest to get 2 times the amount of hair. So now I'll be taking down my braids and detangling my hair in preparations for my parts. So now you'll see me do one rough part, and then I'll apply some shine and jam to the part and then part it over to make it more defined and straight. But through this video you could see that I was struggling to get a really straight part, so I had to come off camera to do that. To get my braids really neat, I applied some shine and jam to my hair, and then I started to braid it down. So in braiding my hair, I made sure that I made my parts very versatile. So I do have a side part, I do have a middle part, and I do have the front part so that I could do a half up, half down style and straight through the middle, so I could do 2 ponytails. And I left all my baby hair so that of course I could have my baby hair. Now that I have 2 braids left, it's time for me to show you how I installed my locks. So now I grabbed one of the locks and then I widened the crochet hoop so that I could easily put it through the lock. Okay, now so I grabbed a crochet hook and I pushed it through my natural hair. Then now you could see me struggling to actually put the crochet hair inside of the hook. So after I've done that, I closed the notch and then pulled it through my natural hair. So now instead of putting the crochet hair back through the hoop, instead I'll put my natural hair into the hook and then close the notch and pull it through the hoop. With this, you can see that I've gotten more of a natural look and not a big bulge where you could see a tie or anything. Now that I've installed the lock, it's time for me to wrap the spring twist around my hair so that it covers my braid. What you see me do is hold a short piece of the spring twist along with the lock and my braid, and then wrapping it around my root 2 to 3 times, and then I'll start wrapping downwards. If you want more for this dress look, I suggest you wrap it a little less tight as I am, but because I want my hair to last, I wrap it tightly so that my natural hair doesn't poke through. So now that you're approaching the end of the crochet here, I'm showing you how to secure the ends without glue. So you're going to place your finger alongside the lock, and then you're going to wrap the crochet hair around your lock and your finger. That will form a hoop. So now you're going to push the crochet hair through that hoop and pull so that you formed a lock. So you'd have to do this 2 or 3 times to make sure your hair is really secured. So again, wrap it around your finger and the lock, push your hair through the hoop and pull, and there you have a secured lock. For persons who want longer soft lock, I'll be showing you guys how to extend the lock. So you're going to grab one of the lock and not too close to the end, but you're going to push your crochet hook through that. And then grabbing the other lock, you're going to push the crochet hook through the hoop of the other lock. So after pulling the second lock through the first lock, you're going to open the hook and grab the end of the second lock and put it through the hook and then pull it through the hoop of that same lock. I'm sorry, I'm not the best of explaining stuff, so this might be very confusing. But now that you do have the lock, now you're going to fray the end of the first lock, which is that piece sticking right there, and you're going to wrap it around the lock. After wrapping it, you're going to rub it between your two hands so that you could secure that in. So now we're finally at the end of our hairstyle, and it's finally time to slay those edges.